What if the foods you believe are healthy enough right now are the exact reason your body won't carry you past 80? And what if someone who's lived to 108 would look at your daily plate and quietly say, "That's where it started going wrong"? Here's the mystery. In the United States, millions of people follow general nutrition advice. They eat what they think is balanced. They avoid the obvious junk. And yet, by the time they reach their 70s, many are dealing with heart issues, fatigue, inflammation, or loss of independence. So how does someone make it to 100, 105, even 108, with clarity, mobility, and strength? It's not just luck, and it's not just genetics. Something else is happening, something simple, but easy to miss. Let's go back. In early adulthood, food about convenience. You eat fast. You eat on the go. You eat what fits your schedule. Ultra-processed meals. High sugar intake. Irregular timing. It feels harmless because your body recovers quickly, but according to long-term American health data, these early habits begin shaping your metabolism decades before symptoms appear. Blood sugar spikes become normal. Inflammation quietly increases. Nutrient deficiencies start building, even if you don't feel them yet. Now move into your 40s. This is where the body starts negotiating. Energy dips. Weight becomes harder to manage. Sleep quality drops. But here's the mistake most people make. They adjust their expectations. Instead of their habits, they say, "This is just aging." But it's not just aging. It's accumulated patterns. Research shows that by midlife, dietary habits strongly influence your risk of chronic disease later on. Diets high in refined carbs, processed fats, and low in fiber are directly linked to higher rates of heart disease and cognitive decline after 70. Still, most people don't change. Now we reach the shift after 70, the one almost no one talks about. Your body becomes less forgiving. The same foods you've eaten for years now affect you differently. Sugar spikes hit harder. Heavy meals slow digestion. Lack of nutrients weakens your immune system faster. And yet, people keep eating the same way because no one told them the rules changed. This is where the breaking point appears. Not overnight. But gradually, you feel more tired after meals. You notice stiffness that doesn't go away. Your doctor starts mentioning numbers, blood pressure, cholesterol, glucose. And suddenly, food isn't just fuel anymore. It's either helping you or quietly working against you. Now here's where the story takes a turn. When researchers studied long-living populations and centenarians, including those in the U.S., they noticed something surprising. It wasn't extreme diets. It wasn't perfect discipline. It was consistency around a few specific foods, repeated over decades. So what are the foods that someone at 108 might quietly point to and say, "These made the difference"? Not as a miracle, but as a pattern. First, leafy greens, spinach, kale, collards, rich in nutrients that support heart health and reduce inflammation. Second, beans and legumes, simple, affordable, powerful, high in fiber, stabilizing blood sugar, supporting gut health. Third, nuts. Small, but dense in healthy fats that support brain function and reduce cardiovascular risk. Fourth, whole grains. Not refined, not processed, foods that release energy slowly and support long-term metabolic health. Fifth, fruits, especially berries, high in antioxidants that protect cells from damage over time. Sixth, olive oil. A simple shift in fat choice that has been consistently linked to lower heart disease risk. And seventh, water. It sounds basic, but hydration plays a critical role in every system of your body, especially as you age. Now, here's the part most people miss. It's not just eating these foods. It's replacing what harms you. Because data from American dietary studies shows that over 60% of calories in the average senior diet still come from ultra-processed foods. That's the hidden problem. People add healthy foods, but don't remove the harmful ones. So the benefits get diluted. Now think about the fallout. Poor diet leads to higher medical costs. Lower energy limits independence. Chronic conditions affect lifestyle, mobility, even relationships. And yet, many seniors try to fix it with short-term solutions, crash diets, extreme restrictions, trendy plans that promise quick results, but those fail because they don't match the reality of aging. Sustainable habits matter more than intense changes. Now, let's bring this to today. If you're over 60, your body is still capable of change. Studies show that even small dietary improvements can reduce health risks significantly, even later in life. So here are 3 direct actions you can take starting now. First, upgrade 1 meal a day. Not all meals, just one. Replace processed food with whole, simple ingredients. Second, remove one harmful item from your daily routine. Sugary drinks, excessive processed snacks, or late-night heavy meals. Third, build consistency. Don't aim for perfection, aim for repetition. Now, a clear warning. If you wait until a serious diagnosis forces you to change your diet, you've already lost valuable time. Prevention works best before the damage becomes visible. And here's something to think about. What if the difference between living to 75 and living well at 90 isn't about eating perfectly, but about what you choose to eat consistently starting today? That's the question most people avoid. If this opened your eyes, take a moment to like this video, share it with someone who needs to hear it, and drop a comment with one change you're ready to make. And if you want to discover the next hidden habit that separates those who age well from those who struggle, make sure you subscribe.